One of the problems with recruiting for investment banking is not the knowledge or skills you acquire, but the access to talk with real investment bankers to put your best foot forward. Our sponsor, WSO Academy, can provide those connections with 60 head mentors who are finance professionals at top firms like Goldman, Centerview, and JP Morgan. Imagine being able to get on the phone within 24 hours with one of the Academy's 1,300 mentors right before a critical interview. Get on the waitlist for WSO Academy today by clicking the link in the show notes or by visiting wallstreetoasis.com/academy. All right. Welcome to Investment Banking Insights. My name is Alex Mason and I am your host. This is the show dedicated to helping you learn both the technical and the non-technical aspects of investment banking. My name is Alex Mason and I am your host. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here with me as we go through these questions, as we learn, as we grow. And today's question is a behavioral one. It's this: you've already been so successful, so why come here? Why come here? And if you think about it, this is similar to a question we talked about earlier: why switch careers to investment banking? And it really plays upon kind of this narrative of your past versus your future. Except with this question, I would focus more on the future, because this is not really a time to necessarily tout all your accomplishments per se, because you could very easily kind of give in to the flattery here and just start bragging about what you've done. But that's not really, from my perspective, what this question is about. This question is really about understanding how well you understand this space and what you want to do here. How well are you able to speak the language of this bank and more generally of this industry? And so let's unpack this a little bit for a minute or two. So in order to even have the privilege of considering investment banking as a career path, you've probably already done a lot of other great, awesome things in your life and career. Let's face it, people who are not ambitious do not pursue investment banking, because investment banking is an ambitious career path. There's very few bankers and banking jobs that are really out there relative to the entire economy. So it's kind of a niche thing, and it's hard to get into, relatively speaking. So you probably already had the privilege, if you're listening to the show, of doing some amazing things. You probably already got into a reputable college or university. You probably, if you've graduated already, gotten some kind of a solid job where you've learned some skills and provided value to others in some way. Now, of course, I don't know your situation specifically, so maybe I'm not describing you right now, but that's okay. You're still a very ambitious person if you're listening to episode 170 of an investment banking podcast, right? So go ahead and pat yourself on the back for that alone. But my point is, you probably already come pretty far in your life. You've probably already overcome some big obstacles, some personal obstacles. So the thing is, you've already conquered something. Why would you want to come to an investment bank, and why would you want to come to this bank? Well, think about the type of person that you are. You are not the kind of person who does something and checks the box and says, okay, I did it. I'm just going to kick back and chill the rest of my life now. No, that's not you at all, right? And I know that because that's not me. And I'm pretty sure that's not you either, because you're here. So what does that mean for your answer? Focus on how much you're going to learn. Focus on how much you're going to grow. Focus on how you're going to expand your horizons and learn new things at this bank. You're going to help their clients with transactions. You're going to help in all sorts of situations and really add value. You're going to do things that most people never get the privilege or the chance to do. And isn't that exciting? I want you to emotionally feel that, right? Why are you even doing this? I'm recording this right now super late. I've been traveling all day. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. I've been up for almost 24 hours, but I'm recording this. Why? Because I'm passionate, because this is super important to me, and because I want you to have an episode on time when you get up in the morning and you go on your workout or on your drive to work or whatever. That's why I'm doing this. So tap into why you're doing this, and you'll be able to answer this question with ease. And I think it stems from this concept of growth. So that's what I would focus on here with this question. Okay, that's what I got for you today here on Investment Banking Insights. Again, my name is Alex Mason. I am your host, always here for you. Hope you're doing great. I love seeing the messages. I love hearing from you guys. So thank you so much for sharing your story with me. I really appreciate that. It makes my day whenever you do that. So thank you, and thank you for sharing the show. Good luck with recruiting, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.